Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Overdub. Today, we're talking about monster debut albums that set the stage for the artist's career and were commercial successes worldwide. There are quite a few to talk about, and I might make more videos about them. First up, Daft Punk, Homework. Released in 1997, it was the first studio album by the French duo and is considered to be groundbreaking for electronic music. All the tracks were supposed to be released as singles, but then the duo realized that they had really good music to build an album. For me, as a massive Daft Punk fan, this is one of the most influential records for all electronic music. Next up, I have Ready to Die by Notorious B.I.G. Released in 1994, it was his first studio album and unfortunately the only one to be released during his lifetime. It tells the story of Biggie as a young criminal and is actually considered to be one of the best rap albums of all time. It did 6 times platinum and is truly considered to be Biggie's legacy. The next artist or album needs no introduction. Are You Experienced by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Jimmy's first studio album, released in 1967, it was almost an immediate critical and commercial success. After struggling on the R&B circuit as a backup guitarist, Jimmy signed a production contract with Michael Jeffrey and Chas Chandler. They recruited a band in London and the whole album was recorded in 16 sections. 11 tracks, including some of his most memorable hits. Next up, I have 10 by Pearl Jam. Released in 1991, it was the band's first studio album after the dissolution of Mother Love Bone. 10 was not an immediate commercial success, but by late 1992, it was number 2 on the Billboard chart. Certified 13 times platinum, it's considered to be one of the biggest rock and roll records of all time. I remember Jeremy being on MTV over and over again. It is still one of my favorite rock and roll records of all time. Next, I have Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. Released in 1987, this was the band's first studio album right after the classic GNR lineup came into existence. Appetite did not get a lot of airplay immediately, but after a lot of lobbying by Geffen Records, Welcome to the Jungle aired on MTV, and then there was no stopping. Within a year, it topped all charts worldwide. It's said to have sold 30 million copies worldwide and is considered to be one of the biggest selling records of all time. I'll see you next time.